So we don't come to the business ends of the 2026 FIFA World Cup when they happen for USA, for Mexico, and for Canada. So this third round of matches now when nations go to qualify, they book their qualification spots to the next round. And talking about the next round, I dey talk about the round of 32. Remember, this one is the first time for the history of the World Cup where we get round of 32, and because of the expanded version. So now the top two teams for every group go qualify, while eight third place teams go join them for the round of 32. Remember, no be just any eight they go pick now the eight best. And now why this particular round of matches they very important. Why for today, I dey dive into Group E and to talk about the final round of matches for Group E. That group get Germany, get Ecuador, get Ivory Coast, and get Curacao. Now that particular group they very interesting because Germany don't already book their place into the round of 32. Courtesy say they don't win their first two matches. They beat Curacao 7-1 for their first match. And the second match, they beat Ivory Coast with that late two goals by Ondav. Talking about Ondav now a super sub. Now him be the only substitute player for this particular World Cup. We don't score 3 goals and also make 2 assists. So now why many people don't they call on the Germany coach Julian Nagelsmann say, but make we start Ondav for this particular match because the guy whenever incoming, the guy they always they deliver. But the question now, she Ondav go fit bench Kai Havertz for that particular match. Even though Germany don't qualify, they need to seal that top spot. And apart from that, they also need to keep that momentum because if you change team, you understand that momentum will break. Germany coach gets a tough decision to make for this match. But me personally, I expect them to change a lot of players for the starting 11 because I mean this World Cup now 26-man squad now. If you don't qualify, why you go see repeat the players when they play before? So let them rest. Bring in other players for them to start pad at least. But we could just see what's going to happen for that match. But me, I feel say Germany go beat Ecuador for that match. Remember, Ecuador never score any goal for this World Cup. In fact, our first match, they lose to Ivory Coast with a late winner from Amad Diallo. And then the second match, now against Curacao, then draw that match 0-0. But the Germany versus Ecuador match no be really my concern. The match I want to talk about today, now the match when they happen for Philadelphia between Ivory Coast and Curacao. And maybe now why they rep the Ivory Coast jersey because now I'm in Africa now. So yeah. So I'll be Ivory Coast fan today, but not just giving the match review. That match will happen for Philadelphia, and these two teams, these two nations, they never qualify enter the next round for the history of the FIFA World Cup. In fact, for Ivory Coast, they'll miss the last 2 editions of the World Cup. They no come for 2018. They no qualify also for 2022. But the previous editions when they qualify, now group stage they come out. So this now the opportunity for this new crop of players for Ivory Coast to qualify Ivory Coast into the next round of FIFA World Cup for the first time in their history. I mean, these players won't do waiting the Drogba no do. They won't do waiting Emmanuel Boué no fit do. Solomon Kalou, Yaya Toure, Kolo Toure. Those big era for Ivory Coast history. They don't ever qualify out of the group stage. But now people like Amad Diallo, Frankie Kessié, Sangare, now they won't come do this thing. And now why I read that jersey today because I dey root for Cote d'Ivoire for this particular match. Now Cote d'Ivoire need a win to enter the round of 16. Round of 32, I beg your pardon. Remember, I said they win their first match, so then they on 3 points. So if they win Curacao, they go there 6 points and they go seal their place for automatic qualification for that group. Well, no more changes, no injury consigned for Cote d'Ivoire. All their players they fit, and I hope so all their players go start. One of the players to watch apart from Manchester United and Madialo, now Yomande will Liverpool one sign currently because the guy get a lot of pace. You understand? And Dinga also the bench. Frankie Kessié also go captain, go start that match. No injury consigned. But for Curacao, remember their last match against Ecuador, where they play 0-0. Now their first ever World Cup points. In fact, to give you more information about Curacao, that will be the smallest nation we will ever play for the FIFA World Cup in terms of their population, with 185,000 people only. Can you imagine? Lagos, we even play to pass those people. 185,000 people only. And they qualified to the World Cup this year for the first time. They get their first World Cup point against Ecuador. And for that match, Eloy Room name be the name because that goalkeeper, 37 years of age, he make 15 saves in 90 minutes. Now, no other keeper for history of the World Cup don't do him. The other keeper went try to do am na Tim Howard for 2014 Belgium vs USA, but he make 17 saves in total, but including extra time. So Elairu make 15 saves to give Curacao their first World Cup points. But the most interesting part of this whole conversation be say Curacao fit still qualify from this group. A victory against Cote d'Ivoire go mean say Curacao go be the only nation wey go qualify to the round of 32 as the least ranked in the world. Currently, they are ranked 82nd in the world. So if they qualify, go be the lowest ranked team wey go qualify to the next round of the FIFA World Cup. Many people they look forward to that match. Me particularly, I look forward to that match. And the only reason we're gonna make me no travel to Philadelphia go watch this match now because we're there here to give now updates for Football Nababa about this match. No worry, I no travel. I there here with you now. We'll give that the update as they go. Bye for now.